Hello beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching, I'm Cheraye. Welcome. If you happen to be returning, you are truly appreciated. Thank you so much and welcome back. You guys, you can see I've got my balloons. I got red, white, and blue. There is a party going on. Here on this channel, I do cover fashion, beauty, luxury, and lifestyle. So if you like any of those things or all of those things, please go ahead and consider hitting the subscribe button. Don't stop there. Hit the notification bell. It will alert you every single time there is a video placed on this channel. I'm not going to spend a lot of time, you guys. Let's jump right in. Now, you know, if you know anything about the House of Sillage, and if you do not, allow me to take 2.5 seconds to put you on. They do luxury, they do packaging, they do fragrances like nobody's business. This limited edition that they have added to celebrate the 80th anniversary of Wonder Woman is no different. It is so beautiful, it is so luxurious, and there is a first time ever in this particular fragrance. So I'm going to tell you about that. The fragrance is Wonder Woman. Remember, it came out last year, 1984. The theatrics were around the movie. It looked a lot like this. This is how it was when it originally came out. I fell in love with this fragrance. This is what it looked like. Remember, the boxes came like this. It was all the rage. So in case it sold out, girl, guy, and you weren't able to get it, now is your time to get it. You won't get this packaging, but you will receive the new packaging, and I'm going to share that with you. Also, let me make mention while I have you here. If you wanted something from that, they do have the bow lipstick case. The bow lipstick case is on sale right now. I believe 30% off on the House of Sillage website. So if you want to get a look at that and add that to your collection, this is definitely a beautiful piece, and it would definitely be a way to go. And this is from the original. This is like the theatrical one that was released from the movie 1984. So I just brought the packaging out to share with you. Now, the question that I have been getting and receiving is, Cheraye, look at my star earrings, okay? Because there's something special about the star, so hold that thought because I'm going to share it with you. But the question I've been getting is, Cheraye, is it a new fragrance or is it the same fragrance? You guys, it is the same fragrance. It is the same fragrance as before that was here. It is just in a new bottle. Let's take a 2.5 for the packaging. Of course, House of Sillage packaging arrives to the door like nobody's business. You can expect to receive luxury from the time you place your order all the way into the time it gets to your door. You bring it in. It has a beautiful gift wrap bow on it, the red bow that stands out, that really makes you feel like, oh my gosh, this is something spectacular. Then you open up the package here, you guys. Everything is nicely, securely bubble wrapped so that it gets to you in beautiful condition. Then you open it up, and if you look at the attention to details here, it is absolutely gorgeous. As I stated, the Wonder Woman 80th anniversary celebrates the legacy of Diana Prince. If you look at the craftsmanship of the bottle and all the fine details on there, if you can see the beautiful Swarovski crystals placed at the top, you can see that it has red and it has blue there. Those are hand-placed Swarovski crystals at the top there. And then if you look at the bottle, the French pressed glass here that you have here as well. What I want to bring your attention to are these beautiful stars. For the first time ever, House of Sillage has encrusted the rim with these beautiful star-shaped Swarovski crystals going all the way around, and then it does say House of Sillage and on one side, and then it says Wonder Woman on the other side. This is absolutely gorgeous. If we open it up here, the rim is the same way, 18 karat yellow gold, and then if you look at the top here, it says W80 for the 80th anniversary. Super exciting. Okay, I love this fragrance for so many different reasons. This fragrance is also coming out in a time right now, as it did before, and we stated women empowerment. It is 3 words that I keep seeing around this fragrance, and it is fierce, fearless, and feminine. And I can say that this is what we want you to feel and we want to convey. I know the CEO, Nicole, is all about women empowerment, and she wants us to be bold and courageous and strong, and, you know, allow this fragrance to unleash your inner goddess, okay? And for you to be fierce and strong and dance to the beat of your own drum, to live your life, and to just know that with courage and confidence and strength, you can be anything that you want to be. So unleash that inner goddess inside of you and be all that you can be. I know we all have strong women in our life. You know, whenever I think about Wonder Woman, it was like Saturday morning, I would get up and I would put a sheet over my head. Okay, you guys, at 2.5, I would put a sheet over my head so that the hair could be really long. And you know how she would go in and she would be walking and I go dun 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 dun. You do the turnaround, you go Wonder Woman. and then you go, you do all that. That was me. I was that little girl that wanted to be Wonder Woman. I just loved how tough she was, how strong she was, but not only that, she just always looked so glamorous and so elegant and so pretty and so fabulous, darling, and who wouldn't want to be a part of that? So when looking at this fragrance and you put it on, how it makes me feel is I do feel strong, I do feel empowered, I do feel like I can take the day by storm, bring it on, you know what I mean? So that's what I would get from this fragrance. A few of the notes inside of it, you guys, it does have pink pepper, it does have raspberry, Tulum almond, vanilla absolute. It is absolutely a beautiful scent. To me, it can be worn year round. It is good for a signature scent, it is good for a work scent, it is good for a sensual scent. It is still sexy, it is sultry, it is bold, it's soft, it's sultry, but it's bold. It still packs a punch, it still packs power. Longevity is moderate. It gives you about a 6 to 8 hour longevity. Remember, I do spray extremely heavy, but that's what I get out of this fragrance whenever I wore it. I wore it in the summer, I wore it in the spring, I wore it in the winter, I wear it right now. It leaves a beautiful, beautiful scent trail. I sprayed myself the other day, we were going out, and I just put this all over me, and then when I walked back in my boudoir and I opened the door, the scent was still in there, and it just smelled so pleasant and so sweet. So I would say, to me, it's not set to be a gourmand fragrance, but with the beautiful vanilla note in here, to me, I would even go as far as to say it's a tad bit gourmand. If you love vanilla, you are absolutely going to love this fragrance. In the beginning, in the top, you do get some raspberry. It stays there. It's well blended, so you don't get one of this note, one of that note. As you spray it on, that's what the dry down is like. It does sit close to the body. It is not a skin scent, but it does sit close to the body. I sprayed it on last night before bed. I woke up this morning, I went in for the sniff test just to familiarize myself and share with you guys again, and it was the same thing. It was still there, ever so pleasant. The story time that I told is that when this first released and it came out here, I actually wore this out to the beach. It was during a time where everybody was in lockdown. We were all staying in the house, and so we had just took a drive out to the beach, and my guy and I had got out the car to sit and have lunch, and I had put my handbag down in the seat, and I was, you know, going about my way, and I kept smelling it, getting a whiff of it. Then I went down and picked up my handbag, and I was like, oh my god, this fragrance is really good. So if you're in cool weather, I would say, and I don't mean really cool, but like 50, 60, 70, you can still smell this fragrance. So that's why I say I feel it can be worn year round. Definitely, I will highly recommend it. I do feel too that this would be a great addition for a collector's piece. If you are a collector of Wonder Woman, and you have like the, you know, a lot of people have the different things from Wonder Woman. I have a friend, and she has the dolls, she has the headbands, and she has like boots, and she uses that costume every Halloween. So somebody like her would absolutely love this. And like I said, it's jewelry at this point. It's just beautiful, beautiful jewelry. This is the new limited edition, anniversary edition. It was live on House of Sillage's website. I believe it went live October 15th. It is still live there now. I checked before filming the video to ensure that, you know, supplies were still there. So it's going to be there while supplies last. I don't know how long that's going to be, but it is there now. I do have a link in the description box, so if you want to shop, that is my link. You'll help me out, so thank you so much for shopping my link. Also, you guys, if you have any questions on this fragrance, please do not hesitate to come over and say hi on Instagram. I love chatting with you guys over there. Also, you can leave your comments here in the description box below. I get back to comments like fairly quickly, I like to say, but there's not a lot I can say about this fragrance other than I do love it. Like I said, it's not a new fragrance, so you can even go back and watch my video on this fragrance. It is a beautiful fragrance, but I love what they did with this limited edition here, and I love this movement because I just see women supporting women, women uplifting women, women encouraging women, women all across the globe, women all across the world, just uplifting and encouraging one another. And shout out to the team over at House of Sillage, as well as Nicole Mather, for always giving us something, a story with her fragrances that she put out. Whatever fragrance she puts out, there's always like a little backstory or a story how she tells that how she came about to come up with the fragrance. And I love how they work together, and this one is just like a cause after my own heart. I love women empowerment. I love, like I said, I just love women, and for this being something so bold and so fierce and so strong, I absolutely love it. I would encourage all of you to get a sample if you can. If you already know that you love this fragrance because you remember when it came out here and you just want to add it to your collection, I would say add it now while supplies last, because you don't know. I don't know if it's going to come back. I don't know if it's going to come back in stock. I don't know if it's going to be out for the holidays. I can't tell you any of that because I honestly don't know. So if it's something that you are loving and you're thinking, oh my gosh, I want to add it, I missed out the last time, I definitely want to put it in this time, this is where I would say go ahead and add it to your collection. You can't go wrong. Like I said, the notes are very beautiful notes. It's not loud, it's not obnoxious, it's not in your face. It is a very beautiful, beautiful, everyday, even sensual, even signature scent worthy. It has all the S's in there, and like I said, it has sexiness to it as well. It is very sensual in the most sweetest way. Like I said, the vanilla in here is absolutely beautiful. I think this fragrance is done to perfection. You know, I had to bring it over here with me, you guys. You do know that my absolute favorite is Passion de l'Amour. Okay, this is my absolute babe. This is my heart. This was my first love. This was my first cupcake. This is the one I fell in love with first. Then shortly after, A Whispers of Truth. I absolutely fell in love with this one too. This is second to my heart. Wonder Woman is that easy reach. This is the easy reach, I would say, in the House of Sillage's collection. That's really easy. It's not a lot of fuss. It's not like, is it gonna go with this? Is it gonna go with that? It's one of those one and dones. It's an easy reach, and it's a beautiful easy reach. This is retailing for $3.95. I made myself a note. This is 2.5 fluid ounces, so that's what you have there. And I would say that this is a collector's piece. So when you ask what the difference is between this and this, the fragrances are the same. The beautiful design limited edition of the bottle is what makes the difference. And that is it for this review, you guys. If you have any questions, be sure to leave it down in the comment section below, and I will see you all in the next one. Until next time, you know the drill. Be blessed, stay fit, and definitely stay fabulous, darlings. Thanks for watching. Bye.